Every Friday, we invite people, especially those who are experienced in different domains, and they come to talk about what they are doing or what they have done in their life, everyday life. And this is dedicated for the youth. This program is for youth because they're the one who need to know how others are working, how others are living. The objective is to build their future and make a connection to connect with other people, a kind of network. That's it. In this program, what we do is just to first to ask our guests who is he, where is he from, and what is he doing, and after we go straight to what is the topic, because every day we have a topic of the day. So you are welcome, and we would like to know you. Can you introduce yourself to this public here?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, everyone. This is so fun and wonderful to see the corner in real life. This is my first visit. So my name is Amy Davison. I am lucky enough to be a diplomat on behalf of the United States government. This means I get to serve in beautiful countries like Burundi and work on all of the things that we share in common in terms of our ideology, our goals. It's collaborating and building our ties between the United States and Burundi, for example. This is my 5th overseas assignment. We have assignments in other countries. We have assignments in the United States. So this will be my 5th time that I am lucky enough to live overseas, and this time in Burundi. But I must tell you, this is not my first time in Burundi. I was here as a very young girl when my father was working himself at our U.S. Embassy, which at the time was the Bankobu in downtown Bujumbura. Okay. It's no longer the Bankobu, but we now have a real embassy. This was in the 90s when we were here. So I got to experience Burundi as a young person, and there has always been a spot in my heart for Burundi. So when I got to try to come back to bid on the position and I was accepted, I was very excited. So I'm thrilled to be back.
Okay, you are welcome again to this country.
Thank
Maybe
you.
You found it a very beautiful country.
It is a very beautiful country.
Okay. The question is, first one is, how can you be nominated as a deputy ambassador of Burundi? We know America is a huge country. To be nominated, to be one of the whole people of America, to be chosen to be ambassador. How does it come to pass?
This is a great question, and it's far less impressive than you think. So in our system, ambassadors, we have Ambassador Lisa Peterson here, you may have already met her, in Burundi. They are actually congressionally approved and nominated by the United States President. The deputies, we go through a very administrative process in the Department of State. So we apply, we have several rounds of interviews like you would for any other kind of job, but our process for this position doesn't involve getting approval from Congress or nomination from the president. It's more about the skills you've been able to build over a period of time. And if those skills match what the country needs and is looking for, then you are lucky enough to take the job.
Okay, thank you. I would like now to know, what are responsibilities for ambassadors in a given country? What are you doing exactly for your country and the country you are living in?
Right. So for ambassadors like Ambassador Peterson, she is our senior most person representing the United States in Burundi. and works at the highest levels of our bilateral relationship. And then someone like me who works for the ambassador, if you imagine a company, and every company has like a chief operating officer. Does everyone know what a COO is? Is that familiar? Do you know what that means? A COO, like a chief operating officer of a company. Usually you'll have a company that has the owner, and then you'll have folks that are in charge of finance or human resources and all of the different departments. And the person who those folks report to is considered the COO. So that person sort of runs the entire operation, or tries to. And that is what I get to do.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course.
Now we can ask journalistic questions as the interview, because time is rushing. They're telling me we have to be harsh. Why is English proficiency considered as a critical tool for youth empowerment and global engagement?
I am so glad you asked this question. I was just speaking with the volunteers about learning English and English proficiency and why it is so important in our global world. So when you think about English, this is a near universal language. You can go almost anywhere in the world and speak English. This means that doors open, opportunities, educational opportunities, economic opportunities. Learning English is very much a gateway to better opportunities and advancement. So by investing in this collaboration with our team here, the American Corners worldwide, but of course especially in Burundi, are giving this opportunity to all of you that you have taken to come and learn and take advantage of the free resources, the training classes, and the more you practice, the more you will be able to further your own ambitions.
Okay.